Thank you for working long hours to help people in danger. Thank you for taking time away from your loved ones to be holding elderly people who need you most. Thank you for keeping us safe from COVID-19.
The inspiration behind my piece was I feel like COVID played a massive toll on us. I wanted to represent that COVID wasn't just a sickness that was going around. It was more of a mental health thing for students and not being able to actually have a childhood.
I am the photographer who took images that were used as part of the collaboration with Calgary Academy and Project Hope. My name is Heather Patterson. I'm an emergency physician and I work for Alberta Health Services. My 2 children attend Calgary Academy, and it was discussion with my daughter's teacher, Brandon Kadur, looking for ways to incorporate some of the imagery and the sentiments that I was finding in the hospitals and how we could help children work through their experience of COVID.
Project Hope, as far as I know, is the first K-12 literacy project. The goal was to bring our community back together through a writing process and really think about the journey that we've gone through as far as this pandemic. And it was a great way for students to really reflect and think about how far we've come and that there's a light at the end of the tunnel and we've come through this together.
I know sometimes as educators we try and create these experiences to write for an authentic audience or to make projects or assignments, but we realize that this is something that everyone from kindergarten to grade 12 was actually experiencing and feeling, whether they were processing it in the moment or not. What better of an experience to do than to actually write for what we were all going through at the time?
It really gave students an opportunity to share. There were students who were unable to see loved ones, and some students shared that their loved ones had passed away during the pandemic. And it really brought students together, as a lot of students wanted to share what they were working on as far as their project. And I think it really built an empathetic community within the classrooms, and then to celebrate it school-wide was really powerful as well. So definitely there was some healing as students thought about their journeys and shared those journeys, and that we're better, stronger together when we can share like that.
So I was able to spend some time watching people as they wandered through the Project Hope hallways, looking at the photographs and reading what all of these kids had reflected on, seeing the art that they produced. I have to say, it was the first time I had actually printed any images. So for me, it was this beautiful combination of seeing my images in the context of a large print, which was so spectacular and so humbling to have them beside the reflections of kids.
We tried not to guide them in where they were supposed to go with it. There was no right answer with responding to these photographs or these pictures. It was just a chance for them to have an authentic piece of writing or a creative piece of writing to express their feelings, and just how quickly kids were willing to share what they were going through, and each had their own individual story and feelings and experiences throughout the pandemic. That was quite powerful to see how easily they kind of took control of that situation.
I remember people talked about it and it was nothing, and then the time I remember it getting big was when they shut down Disney World. Then it ended up to be way worse.
When school first got shut down, I was really disappointed because I knew that I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things that I love anymore because I would have to probably stay at home.
So quickly, it is happening. The world got scary. Instantly, everyone is wearing masks. Trapped in your home, no way out. So quickly, up in my room with the computer in front of me. Instantly, teachers, they're in front of me, but on a screen. Trapped on Teams, my friends on the other side. So quickly, it glitches out. Instantly, they're gone. Trapped all alone. So quickly, I enter the school. Instantly, I see all their eyes. Trapped in my mask. So quickly, I can barely breathe. Instantly, I have to scream to talk. Trapped with sanitizer in my hand. So quickly, I get goosebumps from the cold. Instantly, the second line turns red. Trapped in my room with fear. So quickly, I see my family on the other side of the screen. Instantly, I say Merry Christmas. Trapped in my house with a glowing tree. So quickly, I hear no more masks. Instantly, jump with in joy. the trapped feelings inside me blow away. There is still hope.
The most positive thing that I saw happen was just to see students excited about their writing and just proud of themselves as writers, and just to see that the confidence building around how powerful writing can be, that it can really move people emotionally and just take you to a different place, and a place of hope was what this was intended. So
It's so interesting because even in the hospital, I present this work nationally and now internationally. And again, the feedback that I receive is, wow, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. When that virus first showed up and we didn't know what was happening, we didn't know if we were all going to become unwell, if it would kill us, if we would be intubating our friends, our families, our colleagues. And that sense of apprehension and uncertainty, you can forget it. But it was also an important thing that we experienced, and moving forward from that, you have to be able to look back